On the last episode of Water Wednesdays, the water quality technologist with the Barbados Water Authority, Alex Ifill, revealed in detail the number of tests which are done and the protective measures put in place to safeguard the island's water supply. So much so that the quality of our water surpasses all World Health Organization standards. Now there's one particular standard which has captured the attention of many Barbadians.
We compare ourselves to the World Health Standards, and this is international standards or guide values put out by the World Health Organization, which is an international body, and we meet and surpass all those standards. Right? For instance, the recent talk about lead in the water and lead in the meters. Firstly, there is no lead at all in these meters. But for example, the international standard for lead in water is 0.15 micrograms. That is parts per billion of lead in the water. All the samples we do, because nowadays no one says zero. All our standards are below, the maximum detection limit we have out there is 0.1, so 0.1 parts per billion. So the standard is 0.15, the best you can do for detection is 0.1. And every sample we've sent so far, locally and overseas, has come below 0.1 parts per billion. So it's well within standard.
Now some customers have expressed concern about seeing white water coming through their taps. Mr. Ifill explains.
What white water is just simply air in the water. Now, given times like this, as I said, we have had a 1 in 100 year drought. All well levels have dropped significantly. The pumps are set at a specific level. So what happens, the well level drops, the pump begins to suck a small amount of air. It is then, say, like here, doing over 7 million gallons of water or more a day. It then compresses that air into the water. And now imagine a soft drink. You don't see the bubbles in it until you open the cork and release the pressure. So when you open your tap at home, you release the pressure of the mains, and therefore the air that is now trapped comes back out in the solution. Because it's just ordinary air and not carbon dioxide alone, it forms smaller bubbles and it gives the water that white color, but you will see that it will disappear after a time.
However, brown water is a whole different situation altogether, which the Barbados Water Authority is addressing as cases pop up.
Brown water is rust. Water will dissolve anything, including metal pipes. Our major push in solving the discolored water problem, as you can see we've been doing a lot, is installing PVC pipes. So therefore that to reduce the incidence, because we have tens of thousands of miles of pipe. If you start from the little half-inch pipes that goes to people's homes across Barbados. How we address that problem, we love the public to call in and let us know the areas where they're having these problems, because we know certain areas that have a problem, but we still need to know from the public the specific areas, and we address that by, which is the international standard practice. You flush the mains on a regular basis. What that does is create such a strong force of water. People might see the water coming out extremely brown, but what you have just done is create turbulence in the pipe at such a rate as to remove any rust that would have settled in the pipe. So you do that to flush the mains out, to bring the water back to a condition that is suitable for the public.
So remember, if you see brown water coming from your tap, do not hesitate. Call the Barbados Water Authority and we will address the situation. We've been talking water quality on Water Wednesdays. To view this or previous episode again, please visit the BWA's website. That's www.barbadoswaterauthority.com.